Hello. This is the scheduled Fire Emblem Warriors 3 House day of the week, which will become clearer when I post my schedule on Twitter for the next few weeks. It's already updated in the schedule section on the Twitch channel, though. That will let you accurately know what I am playing each day. At least for now. Crests granted by a crest accessory do not trigger as often as normal crests. Supports. What supports do I have? Jez and Mercedes.
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work.
I understand that, Eros.
Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health.
Some sugar as a gift. Wow. What a kind gesture.
I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like this snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It's a nice
It would be
thought.
great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
Bernie and Dorothea.
Huh? Looks like Burn's talking to someone.
Yuri?
You seem to be in a good mood, Burn.
Dorothea! You scared me!
Sorry about that. It just looked like you were enjoying your conversation. That was a man you were talking to, right? He walked away before I could see who it was.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Oh no? It sure looked like you were getting along well. Who was he, Is spring finally springing in the heart of my dear Byrne?
No, it's not like that. Do you remember the commoner friend I had once?
You mean the one who vanished from your estate half dead?
Yep. Well, it turns out he's actually alive and in our army.
That's great, Byrne. A childhood friend, thought past, reunites with his treasured companion amidst the fires of war. A noble daughter and a common lad. A love that knows no social boundaries. This is the perfect plot for an opera.
What about the part where he was supposed to kill her?
Yeah, that sounds impressed. Wait, no, it's not love!
Yes, but if they made it into an opera, that's how it would be portrayed. For example, there's a series of operas known as the Empire of Love, and their latest could be the Bernadetta Saga.
Absolutely not. If that happens, I'll lock myself in my room and melt down the key.
Then I'll have to keep it secret. A shame, though. It's such a lovely story to waste.
It's not a waste! I'm taking it to my grave.
I'm sure you are. Still, I'm glad your friend is all right. Perhaps your father wasn't as cruel to him as wagging tongues would have us believe.
Actually, he says my father was protecting me. I guess someone was trying to kill me, so he had no choice but to kick out my friend.
Yeah, it was your friend that was trying to kill you.
But if that's the case, doesn't it mean you can patch things up with your father?
No. My problems with him go way beyond this one incident. I mean, yeah, it seems like there was a bit of a misunderstanding around this one thing. But even if he was protecting me, it wasn't for love. It's more like how a smith protects a valuable tool.
That sounds very much like my father.
Really? You've never spoken about your father before?
Yes. He tossed my mother aside like some worn-out tool because their child, me, didn't have a crest. That's why your situation feels so personal. I really want you to overcome your struggles with everything that happened with your father and find a way to be happy.
But I'm already happy. Really, I am. And it's all because I have friends like you, Dorothea.
Then I can be happy too. Because I have friends like you, Byrne.
Yay. There's one more support, I'm pretty sure. Mercedes and... yeah, Yuritsa's A rank. Okay.
Dear son, I hope this letter finds you well, and that you and your sister aren't fighting too much. It's been some time since I left the church in the kingdom, but I'm making do. Once this war is over, I hope the three of us can live together again. She seems in good health.
Oh.
Yes. She sent me this letter as soon as I wrote her about being reunited with you. I know she was happy to hear that. She was always so worried about you, you know? We haven't seen you since we left House Bartels, so please go visit her when you have a chance. As you read, we were thinking that after the war is over, we could perhaps reunite.
No.
Why not?
I cannot face her. I killed my father, slaughtered everyone in the house. Our mother shouldn't meet a murderer.
Yes, I heard about that. But I'm certain you took those actions because you felt you had to, right? Just explain it to her. She'll listen to you.
You do not understand. There is a murderous demon in my heart. The Death Knight inside me would cut you and our mother down without hesitation. If that happened, I would lose myself.
But we're here talking right now, and you're just as you always were. You're my little Emile who loves kittens and sweets.
Mercedes, I may be fine now, and perhaps the demon in me will even perish someday. But I cannot live with you, until I pay for my crimes. And considering the weight of them, that day may never come.
But...
I seek only to be judged by the law, and thereby atone.
So that's what you've decided, is it? In that case, I have no choice but to support you, no matter how sad it makes me. But just know that Mother and I will always be waiting for you, no matter how long it takes. I look forward to the day when you can show your face to her proudly.
I see.
We might both be old ladies by then, but we'll still be able to talk over tea like always.
Thank you, Mercedes.
No. Oh god, all these people are available to talk to.
Excuse me.
What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be of as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. You must be clever as well. Seeing people get killed in battle is really sad, whether they're a friend or an enemy. Still, I'm glad that I haven't gotten so used to it that it doesn't affect me. So you'll never get used to it. Yeah, that's how it goes. I've been a mercenary for a long time, but I'll never get used to it either. You sure you're not just saying that to make me feel better? Thanks all the same.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
Excellent. The number of noble lords without crests is steadily growing within the Empire. I've heard that there are practically no lords without them in the kingdom. The only exception would be Baron Dominic. There was no crest bearer in his generation. However, his heir bears a crest, and I seem to remember that his niece Annette does as well.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Got a minute?
I always go to Monaco and I don't know Her Majesty's whereabouts. A lot of people do that, don't they? But hey, somehow she always knows. I wouldn't mind asking Hubert, but he's even harder to track down. A little scary at that. And neither Her Majesty nor Monica have any idea where he could be. Isn't that funny? Don't know if funny is the right word for it.
Hello.
The Alliance is fighting well and keeping pace with the Empire for the moment. Therefore, I have managed to avoid feeling any shame thus far. However...
Let's see.
I thought we were getting along with the Alliance just fine, but something in your voice tells me that not everything's peachy over there. No matter how close we may be to someone, those ties could be severed in an instant. That has been my experience, at least. Does he like fishing?
How kind of you.
Okay, it's only his father that likes fishing. Okay.
By the way,
Hey, don't you think our camp has an unusual number of cats and dogs running around? Do you think they're... Nah, that can't be it. Never mind. No such thing as an unusual amount.
Let me see.
I'm glad we did not have to fight against my adopted father and everyone else in the Alliance. But we'll never make amends with the Kingdom and the Central Church, will we? They may be our enemy, but they're still human. I'm reluctant to take the lives of those to whom I bear no ill will.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so
I think I've been here before, but I don't exactly recognize anything. It seems like all of my old friends have died too. I should probably just forget about this place.
Hey, thanks. This might come in handy.
Please, listen.
I cannot reveal my identity for various reasons, but I can tell you I escaped from Fargus. I joined a caravan and made the journey here. I know I would have met my end on the battlefield had I stayed in the kingdom. That is a warrior's job, is it not? Like my father. My uncle as well. Huh. All I can do is pray for peace through my songs. Tensions are growing at the border between the kingdom and the alliance, which means trading in the north is rotten right now. No one wants to get caught up in the fighting, and there are bandits and mercenaries stirring up trouble. If I want to take the safest route, then I have to go through Garreg Mount.
Essentially.
But that means passing through the mountains, which is such a major expense.
Right.
Balthus Constance happy, all the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves house. The Ashen Wolves? I don't remember that house from the Officers' Academy. It was called a house, but really it was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances like us.
Thanks. I'll take good care of this.
I carry a little of everything here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
5 is a lot. I don't know if I need that many.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. 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 You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Not buying all the fucking flowers. I'll buy picture plants because I know there are people that actually want them and they're easy to predict.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
No, that's it for now. Do I have anything to sell to you? Oh, I do have a couple bullions.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yep.
Come to think of it,
When I heard the Empire was going to war, I honestly had no clue what they were thinking. But now I see that our victories have kept pushing us closer towards our goals. I'm glad we got this far. I'm gonna do all I can, especially to honor my friends who died in battle.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. No one has tried to breach these gates yet. But as we head deeper into enemy territory, there's no telling how long that might hold true.
Nothing gets past me.
If our enemy shows up, I swear they won't get past me. At least, I hope.
Hey there.
Hey, I hope you don't mind that I'm taking it easy. We were often outnumbered, or otherwise at a disadvantage when we fought the Imperial Army in the past. But now that I'm working for them, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Let's see.
I get it. A dead mercenary can't take on much work. My point exactly. Looks like work will be smooth sailing from here on out. He likes fishing, he likes smoked meat. I'd be surprised if he likes this.
Oh, you didn't have to do this.
Okay.
Well, well. Hello, you.
Have I got one of every single battalion type? Yes, I do.
Come back soon, all right?
Let's see. That's concerning.
It sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies, but bridging the gap is all part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch enemies and bridging the gap. What do you think? I've been really sharpening my joke skills these past 2 years.
You don't say.
Gerald's mercenaries have gotten in our way countless times, so needless to say I have mixed feelings about them joining our side.
Let's see.
Yeah, me too. I tense up whenever I see them hanging around the base. Right? I hope I get used to them soon, but we can never be too careful.
I gladly accept.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Have I got anything worth repairing? They're all silver weapons. No, nothing exciting. No.
Is this it?
What does this use? Woot still.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
I don't really need to. What is it right now? I don't really need it.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
This uses loops, doesn't it? Yeah. This uses black sand still. Okay, that's fine.
Is this it?
No need to upgrade hers right now. Oh, I cannot afford that. I am broke.
See you around.
Okay, I'll wait till I have some money.
Please be listening.
We are going more to north in the kingdom. It is very cold there. When I am cold, I am moving slower. It is dangerous if I use a weapon the wrong way. Everyone else is amazing, though. I cannot be doing the same.
You have my thanks.
Okay. Not that curious about the history of Fodlan, Petra. That's fine.
How can I serve?
Wow, the Imperial army is incredible. Everyone is so daring and they win every battle. The Alliance army is at a loss with how to proceed, so I came to report and apologize. What?
Ah,
Hey, I'm Jets, the #1 breadwinner in Gerald's mercenaries. Nice to meet you. Do I have a brother? I don't know. Been alone my whole life. Why are you looking like you've seen a ghost? Was it something they said? Oh, that's sad. Your brother died in a fight with your mercenary group.
Hey!
You look puzzled. Is something wrong? I just feel strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me. I think he likes this.
I appreciate the thought.
Damn it, he doesn't.
Excuse me.
Actually,
I've been thinking about what it would take to reopen the Officers' Academy. When the war's over, of course. It wouldn't be at all similar to how it used to be, but still. Edelgard and Ferdinand were downright enthusiastic when I suggested it. They said they would start making preparations right away. They really are good kids.
Thank you, dear.
Randolph and Fleisch can really handle themselves now. They've been living up to expectations ever since Edelgard assigned them to our main forces. Randolph might not be a Burgleys, but he's putting on an impressive show. I gotta keep up then. Same goes for you though. You know. Exactly! I gotta keep working harder.
For me? Oh, this is great!
I appreciate it.
I was able to fulfill my duty to Her Majesty thanks to you. It's true, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything with just the two of us. Isn't that right, Randolph? Exactly. I'm blessed to have such great allies. Now I can make sure that Mom has an easy life. We've been through so much, but I'm glad we worked as hard as we did, Fleisch. I kept Randolph alive in the last chapter because if you don't do it correctly, Randolph will die. And then Fleisch will go crazy, I guess. Donato ordered my siblings to take refuge in the Empire.
oh no.
I hope they're all okay. I barely had any time to write to them. The oldest of them was so amazed when I became a knight. He's happier than anyone else. It scares me to think about whether he'd still be proud of me after all I've done.
Wow, thank you.
Lore. Bundle of illustrations. Summary of Act 1. Leora, an Adrestian village girl, finds herself lost in the deep woods that blanket the foothills of the Ogma Mountains. While making her way through the mysterious foggy woods, she encounters a bizarre and gigantic creature. It has one long horn and resembles both a wyvern and a pegasus. Summary of Act 2. Leora flees the giant creature, but once again gets lost in the seemingly magical fog. Eventually, a mysterious boy appears from the fog and speaks to her. My home is just ahead. You can rest there. Summary of Act 3. Leora begins living in the boy's house deep in the woods. He is a skilled hunter and capable blacksmith. Before long, Leora has fallen for him. Little does she know a reunion with the giant creature she had fled awaits her. Summary of Act 4. Having learned the truth of these woods, Leora is deeply troubled. The boy sees this. Synopsis of a Middle Frank Opera Company production.
How can I be of service?
In the northern part of the kingdom, we have Gautier, Fraldarius, Karen, and Daphne. All of those houses descended from the 10 elites. Their loyalty to House Blaiddyd is by and large as solid as iron. By comparison, the nobles in this area have low morale, which makes them easy enough to deal with. House Dominic is the only exception, even though their territory is already under Empire control. They're also descended from the 10 elites. Their lord and his family escaped, but I hear the other nobles have dragged them out and are trying to make them fight. Guileth, the Ashen Demon. Quite a formidable warrior. It is truly vexing that I no longer have the chance to kill, or be killed by someone like that.
I'll take it. Got a minute?
King Dimitri's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, right? If we end up clashing, I want a piece of him. I've never met an enemy I couldn't break with my fists! Oh, except for Holst. Wait, and Count Burgleys too. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I'll be able to handle Dimitri. Bring it on. That's right, he doesn't like meat, which is weird. You'd think that this big meaty man would like big meaty meat. I'm sure you would, Eros.
Thanks, pal.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Did anyone cap? Oh yeah, you're capped on Paladin. What do you need to learn? Was it Holy Knight or was it Dark Knight? Where is that? You need to learn Dark Knight. Okay.
Another tool in the belt.
You're capped on Trickster. You're in the process of doing Dancer. What do I need you to learn, Yuri? You need to actually learn Bow Knight, which is interesting. But I'd rather you learn... What does this man need to learn? No. Holy Knight, eh? Oh, that makes sense. And what does Gerald need to learn? War Master. Really? War Master? That's interesting.
Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
Bernie. Where's Bernie? Where's Bernie? That's right, they're both great knights. Which is interesting. Do you have anyone, Balthus, that you need to cap out? Caspar. Well, the city is the more important. She needs to cap out Ferdinand. Mercedes, please. Cubit. Cubit and Happy? Dorothea. Does Petra have anyone else right now? Not outside of the house, okay. And does Ferdinand have anyone else? Not really. Byleth, but not Enlightened one. You need to be learning Soldier. Byleth's unique skill. Okay, shit. Oh well. I don't think Yuritsa has anyone else. I think Yuritsa's capped out everyone that he can cap out with. Really? Is Monica capped out with Linhardt? No. Yuritsa and Geralt, I guess, for now. Does Yuri have anyone that he... I'm curious. Is there anyone... Just to make sure, is there anyone here that Yuri can cap with? No, no one else. Okay. Most of Yuri's must be in the kingdom then.
We both were sweating greatly.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
We are accomplishing more together.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I hope to master this quickly.
An arrow of Indra. Any other better options than these three? Not really. I'd rather have Earth Splitter than Night Kneeler. What is Backbone? Reduces the unit's chance of getting knocked back by attacks. It's pretty good. Monica and Linhardt tapped out, which is a bit annoying. But not really any other options available. Yeah, there's not really any other options available to me right now.
I grow weary of this.
I had this talent hidden away? A new power is now being mine.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Petra, I think, needs Falcon Knight, yes.
A new challenge that will be overcome.
And Dorothy? It was Dorothy, wasn't it? No. Someone else. Lysithea. Oh god. Windows noises. Lysithea needs Mortal Savant. Okay.
striking.
Yes. I think that's fine for now.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Hey.
Lately, I've been getting this feeling. I'm really glad I was born in the Empire. Whenever we fight the kingdom, I can't help but think how they've been having such a hard time. What about the Alliance? What do you think of the Alliance, then? Sounds like you've given this some thought. That's not what I'm talking about right now. Okay.
Hey, thanks.
Come to think of it,
Numerous spots in this area are connected to saints. Did someone already explain that to you? The Rhodos coast in the north honors St. Keyhole, and to the south there's Lake Tutates, which is St. Index holy ground. I'd go see them if I wasn't in the army. Life just isn't fair.
What do you think?
Couldn't you swing by and take a peek? They're not that far.
Excellent.
They're not that far, right? Oh, would you like to come with me? We probably could get permission if you did. Yes, let's do that.
I'll gladly take this.
You took the... Okay.
do you have a moment?
If our battle continues to go smoothly, then we'll be able to see Ferdiad one day. You daydreaming about exploring the city again? You realize we'd be going for a brawl, right?
Let's see.
But if we win the battle, then you'll be able to take your time and explore. You're right. I'll make sure we win. You're fighting so you can be a tourist? Well, I guess everyone's got their reasons. I'm talking to Raph. What would he want?
Thanks. I'll take it.
I didn't think he'd like the ceremonial sword, but it's worth a try.
Do you have a moment?
Ignatz.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Well, he likes the... Okay, the ceremonial sword.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Wait, for me?
Great. I love this stuff.
Well, well.
Should I be questioning your motives or merely thanking you?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
I think Mercedes and Lysithea have one.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
God damn it!
Oh, I love this. Thank you very much.
I can tell you were trying to make something that would appeal to a child. But I suppose that's okay once in a while. I'd eat it again.
Why do you have to be so annoying about it, Lysithia?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Why can't you just accept people do nice things for you sometimes?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Stop failing.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
The only thing better than having a meal is to be sharing it with a friend.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Edelgard and... Why? Why does everyone else in the Alliance not like it? Or the Empire not like this? That's annoying.
Solid, solid.
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Why are these people all too good for a fucking fish sandwich?
Solid, solid.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
It's nice to share a meal with someone who doesn't have an ulterior motive.
Interesting.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I think there should only be one support. Then maybe there's more. No, just one. Okay. Hubert and Happy.
That will be all. Speak to the individual in charge for further details.
Are we really still doing this? I told you, I'm not mad anymore.
But were I to run my mouth excessively, I might well end up angering you again. And as it seems even my apologies can produce misunderstandings, I suspect the pair of us are sadly ill-matched.
That wasn't your fault. I should have accepted your apology. I was just being stubborn.
Wait, that smell. Is that coffee?
You know of it, then? You did not seem familiar when I mentioned it the other day.
Coco made me some recently, and it was delicious.
Sounds like it's pricey, though.
There was only enough for me to have 1 cup. Is that what you usually drink?
Inasmuch as it serves as my substitute for tea, yes. However, I find it strange that Constance would consider the price of coffee to be an impediment, given how highly she is compensated.
Probably because she's always blowing her coin on materials for her latest experiments.
I see. Well then, allow me to invite you not to a tea party, but a coffee party.
Wait, are you sure? Because I'm in if you're buying. This is so good.
I love when they show you characters interacting with things and there's just a square of the image in the middle of the screen.
I just can't get enough of that bitterness.
Yes, coffee has a full-bodied richness which cannot be enjoyed in any other beverage, to say nothing of the wondrous aroma.
Actually, I think the smell on this is stronger than the one Coco made me.
As with tea, there are many ways to brew coffee. A noteworthy feature of the beverage is that the final product can vary greatly depending on the degree to which the beans have been roasted.
Sorry, beans? This has beans in it? Come to think of it, Coco did mention something about how she had to massacre some beans to make hers.
Massacre some beans?
I assume you speak of the grinding process. I must say, I am surprised that you enjoy coffee. It is most unexpected that we would have this in common. There are many who dislike it, and some among that number even go so far as to criticize it as no more than hot bean water.
Yeah, Rollo.
Ah, too bad. Looks like it's gone.
There is more. By all means, help yourself.
Really? Don't mind if I do. If only I could feel this relaxed all the time.
No!
Uh-oh.
How foolish of me. To think that I, of all people, did not anticipate such an outcome. Though it is certainly better than a sigh of displeasure. Regardless, I believe we have some monsters to dispatch.
I called them, so I should deal with them. Consider it a bit of light exercise after all that coffee.
Ah! Monsters! Monsters everywhere!
I shall take it upon myself later to mislead them as to the cause of this sudden attack.
Thanks, Bert. Now let's get to it.
Let's see.
The closer we come to ending this war, the more likely they are to make a move. If their goal is to spread chaos throughout Fulton, that is.
Hey!
You mean those who slither in the dark,
Right.
Yes. We have no way of telling when they might make a move, so please stay alert. Can't imagine she'd like this. Yeah. I wonder if it's not too late to put a stop to all this fighting. Warring with everyone in the kingdom is just... I don't know. If House Dominic is leading the Fargus forces, then Annie will definitely be at the battle. There's no way I could hurt her. She's my best friend. We've been together forever.
What do you think?
What if you thought of a way to win the fight without killing her?
What?
That's an idea. I'll have to see what I can come up with.
Thank you. I deeply appreciate it.
How can I serve?
We must finish this war with the kingdom before winter comes. It's true winter had just ended when we resumed fighting, but we can expect many more delays in the future.
Hold on. Got a minute?
I hear the Central Church is headquartered in Camulus, which is south of Ferdiad. I'm not sure where Rhea is, though.
Let's see.
I feel like all the church people that can fight are working with the Royal Army, which means she's probably in Ferdiad, right? Could be. She's definitely a lot tougher than she looks.
Thanks, I suppose.
Damn it. Kinda wanted you to like that more. At long last, Her Majesty's ambitions are about to become a reality, which means my own dreams will soon come to fruition as well. How positively thrilling!
What do you think?
Then I'd say congratulations are in order. We might be putting the cart before the horse a bit, but do you want to celebrate anyway? We are certainly putting many carts before many horses, but I do appreciate the sentiment. I hope you will congratulate me again when Lady Aelgard makes my dreams a reality.
How thoughtful.
Oh, I thought she liked coffee. I know that war brings sacrifice, but going forward I want to prevent it as much as possible.
Right.
And I mean on both sides, though I doubt that will be easy. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to handle if we could just think of killing as part of our work. Perhaps our only choice is to view them as necessary sacrifices for a better future.
I appreciate this.
Should be the butt? Yeah. Now that we are cooperating with the Alliance, the front lines have never been more stable. I am certain that if we continue steadily and with equanimity, both the Kingdom and the Knights of Seiros will fall. The problem is that I doubt they will be content to stand by and watch. You mean those who slither in the dark, right? Indeed. As Thales had mysteriously vanished, we remain unaware of his movements. We must be wary.
Studying my preferences? Clever.
What was the thing that he hated that I gave him? Ah, Legends of Chivalry.
Well, how'd it go?
That's a lot of Agathium. You've worked real hard for this. Put it to good use. Ooh. Many battalions.
Any result's a good result.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, there's no paralogs right now? Damn it.
Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to?
Stabilize the former Duval territory. Northeastern Duval territory. Kingdom forces have holed up in a stronghold and continue to put up resistance. Seize the stronghold and take control of the area.
Have to do my best.
Oh god. I'm not bringing Happy along. If that's what the arena layout looks like for her. I don't think there's anyone that Ash needs kept out anymore. Oh, Mercedes. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay, and who does Mercedes still need to work with? Mercedes has one with Caspar? Okay. Caspar and Lysithea. Okay. No.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, that's fine.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah! So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Sure,
we?
let's try it.
Let's give it a shot.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
It's time to fight!
I won't let you down.
Stop dodging, you fucker.
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
Allow me. Maybe this.
Is he? Oh, really?
I'm in a bad spot.
Yes, this shall we? Let's give it a should help.
Leave this to me. I won't fail. I've got you now.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Have to keep the momentum going. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
This'll be a
successful conquest.
Straight into their grip.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do my best.
Hey.
This'll be amazing!
You can't let it end like this.
Of course I did it.
No point in capturing the stronghold if we don't put it to good use. I never lose! So long! Out of my way!
Let's start the attack.
Somebody help me!
In a bad spot.
Jesus Christ.
A taste more bitter than
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, I've taken way too much damage. I'll have to do this again.
blackest coffee.
Here I go.
What did you expect?
I have you. I've got you now.
You can count on me.
I won't back down.
Wow, Ash. You've really come into your own, haven't you? go.
It's my
don't want to die!
What a nuisance!
I failed to aid the commoner. Fuck.
You can count on me. I'll do my
best. I'm a little nervous about this.
So, what should I be doing again? About time!
How can I face my comrades after this?
Of course I did it.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, I'll do my best.
Allow me.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
How do you like me now?
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Sorry, but we'll be taking this.
Let's begin our advance.
You can count on me.
Can any of them do good damage against it? Not really.
Resistance is futile. Leave it to me. Stay close. Let's finish this.
I am so into this! Out of the way!
This way. Let's finish this.
I am so into this! Out of the way!
Take it down in one fell swoop.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Wait, you should
You
be
can count
fucking
on me.
going.
I'll do.
Allow me.
This is all my fault.
It's not over.
What did you expect?
I'm dragging the others down.
That was easy.
Let's start the attack. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Ready?
You're really something, you know that?
Watch closely.
Let's stand strong.
About time! Stay close!
Let's finish this.
I am so into this! Out of my way!
I mean, I'll probably need to do this again. Yeah, I killed enough people, but I've taken way too much damage.
Sure,
Bloodshed.
I can go. I appreciate your help.
Do I have a choice?
Let's be off.
We must work together.
too. There.
We did it!
Mm-hmm. Way too much damage.
One step closer to my goals.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds. Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
Should be plot now because there's almost always plot after the first mission of the chapter. That's about what I expected.
Hubert, have you learned anything about my father's whereabouts?
Nothing. We've not the faintest idea what he is up to. If we are lucky, he will be naught but a corpse by the wayside. I know that sounds cruel, but frankly, his death would do us a great service.
You remain as blunt as the blacksmith's anvil. Still, I cannot deny the truth of what you say. I still think it for the best if he is taken into custody and given a fair trial under Imperial law. And yet, at times, a different thought manages to creep in around the edges of my mind. There is a part of me, a very small part, granted, that hopes he has found a quiet life for himself somewhere out of the way.
Sorry about that.
The man can strive for a bucolic life all he wants, but he will never have it. Adrastia looks to be at peace, but beneath the surface, many disagree with the Emperor's ways. Make no mistake. These dissidents will seek out your father and prop him up as their leader.
Yes, I suppose he will never stop being the former Prime Minister and a symbol of the old regime. But to frame it as you do...
I am right, and you know it. Make your peace with it. Once a man strays from the path, there is no guiding him back.
I disagree. I believe we all deserve a second chance. In any case, if you find out anything about my father, be sure to inform me.
I almost wish they did prop the man up. Because perhaps then... but no. Either way, it seems I will have to start taking more serious precautions. I only hope he can settle things with his father in one manner or the other. Just as I did.
I mean, you murdered yours. You succeeded in securing aid from a wealthy local merchant. Got some wares here that might help you out. What do you say? An estate belonging to a wealthy merchant. Okay. What did I need for this? Total enemies defeated in this chapter. Oh! Okay, so I don't need to redo this right now. It's not that important. Civilian house in a village near the battlefield. You escorted refugees to a safe location. They gave you a gift as thanks. Thanks. You can have one of these. They're pretty rare, you know. A miracle bean. Is there a better weapon for Jazz right now? Also, frozen lights can't use anymore. Dark spikes, please. Really? None. Dorothea and Happy. Okay. And who's the support? Dorothea and Mercedes and should be Lysithea.
Where am I? Good to see you up and about, Lysithea. How are you feeling?
Mercedes? Why are you... What am I doing here?
You don't remember? You collapsed during training, so I carried you here.
She must be very light.
Professor Manuela said you were sleep deprived. You were out for almost half the day, I think.
I slept for that long? No! I have to catch up on everything I missed!
I understand your impatience, but you're still quite pale. Why not stay here and rest a while longer?
Thanks for the concern, but I've rested enough.
That's a shame. I suppose I'll just have to throw out these cookies I baked for you.
Cookies?
Yes. I thought we might share them when you woke up.
Well, I suppose since you worked so hard on them... Wait, are you taking advantage of my love of sugar?
I only wanted to enjoy some tea and your company. There, see? I was thinking of rainbows when I baked them.
These are macarons. These aren't... I mean, I guess you could argue they're cookies.
So colorful. How did you get them to look like this?
Oh, just a few special ingredients. It wasn't so difficult.
Now I'm even more curious.
Please try one. I'm certain you'll like it.
Okay, here I go. It's like snow. It just melts in my mouth and leaves the most wonderful aftertaste. This is honestly one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted in my life.
I'm glad you like them. Oh, and there are plenty more, so don't be shy.
Sure, but more importantly... Actually, wait, I need to eat another one first. Okay, you have to teach me how to make these.
Of course. But let's just enjoy the ones we have here first, yeah?
No, you have to teach me right now. I have to know.
Oh, I think the tea is ready. Please excuse me for a second.
No! Stop! Don't you dare leave! Can't believe I got so worked up just now. But I really need to know how to make these.
I said you can be very annoying sometimes.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Hold the line. Enid territory. Cover the scouts' retreat. Kingdom forces are pursuing some scouts within Enid territory. Cover for them as they withdraw. Okay. The Dark Knight and their allies reach their destination. The Dark Knight, the War Master of the Wyvern Lord, is routed.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
Hey, why not?
Pretty sure Happy's capped on all of her supports. Yes. Okay, so who does Dorothea need? Caspar, Edelgard, Petra. Hubert. Hubert and Caspar, I guess.
I will prepare the Scarlet path.
Okay.
It's time for battle. We have to escape. Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Right then. Let us go to work.
We're no good to anyone if we die here.
There's never a disadvantage with me around.
Imbeciles! We could use your help here. I'm a little short-handed.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Goodness me.
Right then. You appear to need assistance.
Here goes. Let's...
I can do this!
I'll not falter. Imbeciles!
Out of my way! Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Stand back.
I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Why?
Any final words? Right then. You have
Resistance
was a wasted effort.
This is where you run.
Come on! Yeah, you like that?
I'm all right.
Get lost!
I'm fine here.
I don't want to die yet. Here goes.
Should be fine to
yeah,
get
I
back
got
on
it.
your own now.
About time.
I guess we'll attack here.
You're done for.
That's right, I need to, I'm supposed to change Lightning Fist.
How do you like me now?
What are you doing? Go back.
So,
Here goes! I'll take on anyone! And now! Apologies. Done? Leave this one to me. That's been done.
Stand
Now,
back.
what's next?
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to...
Yeah, all right. Get lost!
This is where you run.
Come on! Yeah, you overdo it.
Okay, good.
I'll take down anyone in my way.
Good going.
Here goes.
So,
Hurry up and help me, you fool!
Why is everyone so rude?
Apologies. Looks like you could use some help.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
See? I'm not so bad.
Allow me.
Every time I grow stronger, I'm thrown into another battle. It's a vicious cycle.
The Edelgard will be most pleased with your fine work this day.
I take no pleasure in this fight. Neither will you.
Any final... Behold your undoing! My potential is so much greater.
Is there no one who can save me?
I'm doing everything I can to save you.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
Lady Edelgard's enemies will be eliminated. Come on, Hubert! Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
So, I'll back you up. Hang on.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Look excited for once.
We have to do something fast.
My turn. I guess we'll attack here. This is where you run.
Get lost! Yeah, you like that?
Good enough.
About time.
I never thought I'd have to hurt you. Do I blame fate?
Break a leg!
Just my own choices.
Mind if we pair up?
I am so into this. Out of my way. Thanks.
I'll take over. Perhaps a duet?
Happy to help.
My fucking noises, shut up.
Leave this one to me.
Stand back. Shall we? I feel no mercy. Any final words? Perhaps we will incorporate this territory into our future strategies. Be gone! That was a terrible struggle. Let us consider it a blessing we escaped with our lives.
That should be an S rank, I think. Unless I took a lot of damage at the very end. Hopefully not. No! Fuck! Do it again later.
Flattery will get you nowhere. I imagine this will serve me well.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
Ooh, thank you, Anna, for coming back.
So
Benedetta
this
would
is
like to-
probably a giant waste of everyone's time, but
Dr.
I've got an idea.
Conduct a captain selection test to fortify stronghold defense in battle. Increase the HP of allied stronghold captains. No. I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I will.
Greetings.
I found some real treasures again today. I'll be setting up shop at your camp, so look for me there. Enid territory, well-traveled bridge. You rescued a scout who had completed their mission and gained information from them. I've collected plenty of information. I do hope that you find it useful.
Yes.
Yes, that information seems to be accurate. Now we can take the enemy by surprise. A cave on the edge of the territory. You found a chest with an old coin in it. You exchange it for gold to add to the war chest. Pretty decent. A house belonging to refugees fleeing the town. Fleeing refugee gave you their surplus goods.
What are your thoughts?
I'm getting as far away as possible, so I'm trying to lighten my load. Take anything you want. Sorry I failed, man. I don't think they will go on any expeditions.
I carry a little of everything here.
Anything else of value to sell? Not really.
Hope to see you again soon. Let's see.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I think I need to level people up. Get people to at least level 50 if I can.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's getting fucking expensive. Okay, let's get people to 45 then.
For the fate of Fodlan.
My potential is so much greater. Great things await me.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Now I can be even more useful.
I can't stop now.
That'll do. For now.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
Running out of money.
Death grows distant.
disappointing.
With proper training, you'll be time to work you into shape.
Ah, that's right, you've mastered that. What do I need you to learn next? Habit? I think it's Dark Knight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is Dark Knight. Okay. Keep it happy at cats. Miss Sitters and Ash, please. Hubert, Ferdinand. Linhart. Who needed to? Yuri. Ooh.
Just think of what we might accomplish in the next battle.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Time to work you into shape.
One cannot achieve victory without challenge.
It's a really weak arrow of Indra. I don't like that at all. Any other options?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, you don't need Lightning Fist right now because you're already capped on that. Flame Wall Kick. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh. An estate turned into a bandit stronghold. Some bandits had turned a vacated estate into a base. You took some soldiers and captured them. Okay, we got it. We'll beat it and we'll even give back the goods. Just don't kill us. Oh, it's just a bunch of food. Belinus territory. Capture Kingdom Generals. Kingdom Generals with ties to House Belinus are reportedly hiding out in a stronghold. Seize it swiftly and apprehend them. Gain control of all strongholds. The time limit expires. There's a time limit? Annoying.
I stand ready.
Lawrence. Who else? Boltus.
Just turn me loose already.
I think either of those people need any supports in this army. Oh, actually, no. I think Bolthus... Oh, Bolthus needs both Caspar and Edelgard. Okay. Okay, that makes it easy. Easier.
Another step toward victory.
Okay.
Time to bust some heads.
Shall we?
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I'm on it. No chip. Just leave it to me.
So, sure, let's try it.
Now it is my turn. There is
no messing around if we want to win. Take this!
Oh. Really? I was kind of expecting a bit more resistance.
I'm on it. Just leave it.
none shall surpass.
I take stuff. It's what I do.
Let us begin our advance.
Die for me! Bringing it down.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Time to wreck stuff.
How can I face my comrades after this?
One and done. Take this. Let's keep it going. I'm on it. No.
Looks like that's it for us.
Would you expect any less of me?
Winds are severe. I have to fall back.
Take this. I'm on it. No chuck.
None shall surpass.
What can I say? I'm that good.
Now it is my turn. There is no...
Watch this. This is all my fault.
It's nothing to boast about.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Ooh.
They must learn who they're up against.
I'm on it.
This'll be amazing.
Now, let us bring it down.
What does this flame hole hit?
Success was to be expected.
Ah, it's like that.
I hope I can count upon your full cooperation.
So, what should I be doing this way?
Time to wreck stuff.
We'll use this place as a launching point for our next assault. So, about time. So, what should I be doing again?
Great question.
I'm on fire! I love the smell of a fresh brawl.
You provide a shining example for all.
That was easy. So, what What should I be doing again?
Retreat!
How does that please you?
One is done!
I'm on it. I'm on it. No charge.
My turn at last. What an offensive sight. Be gone!
So, this way? I'm on it.
Bellinus General.
I almost fit. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
I'm on it. No charge. Let's move.
So, what should I be doing again?
I'll feel sorry for them.
Have I killed enough? Yes, I have. Okay, cool.
What an offensive sight. Be gone! I shall not soon forget this. Greatness demands it.
This place will never follow me around.
Where's Caspar? Oh, he's over there. Why?
Come with me.
Happy to help.
Give me aid.
Let's make a scene.
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
Still here.
You're not dead. There we go.
We have emerged victorious.
Excellent. That should be an S, please. Thank goodness for that.
That's life.
Ugh. I think Bolthus should be the MVP.
You're looking at the king of the battlefield.
Yes, he was.
Can't wait to get back out there.
This is suitable.
An ominous cave. An enemy officer who grabbed his army's funds and ran was hiding in the cave. I'll give you whatever you want, just leave me alone. I may have deserted, but I'll never work with you. A civilian house in a village near the battlefield. These civilians do not fear the ravages of war. They seem to be stockpiling something.
You there.
You have more of this. I'll trade you for something good. You order 2 people to inspect the shipment of goods. To inspect the shipment of goods. I think this is a support thing. Yeah, it is a support thing. Rescued by your army. Set out on the extra quest to grave a threat. Oh, really?
We have a duty to fulfill.
Sword, spear, fist, sword, axe, bow.
Time to go to work.
Caspar, Petra, Dorothy. Dorothy and Caspar, I think.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Let's earn our keep.
Oh yeah! It's time to fight!
I'll help you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
Out of the way! Take this!
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Who are you? I didn't want to be ice. I don't remember when in the combo the wind is.
That's it for us.
Maybe it's better this way.
What a shit level.
Take a breather.
See? I'm not so bad.
sounds horrible. What's the worst experience of your life, Eros?
This'll be amazing.
I don't like that. That is quite terrible.
I am your man.
Horrible, Eros.
The war may rage on, but let us delight in our victory this day.
I won't let myself stop here. I'm getting stronger.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Your breakfast wrap. Good luck. Caspar is capped. What does Caspar need to learn? He needs to learn Dark Knight? Really? That's crazy. I don't like that. Another fucking spear user. I'm sick of that. What does he get out of this? Range Master.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
No one stands a chance against us.
I need more strength than this.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
Yes, yes, yes.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I need you to get Great Knight, please, Ferdinand.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
Caspar, you need to learn Cavalier.
Yep, feels like me.
It's so shit. I'm sick of these.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh, a support conversation between who? Oh, Caspar and Bolthus. Okay.
An opening!
Huh? Oh! got me good, friend. I concede.
Yes! I won!
You didn't fight like yourself today, and I mean that in a good way. You fended off everything I had, then saw an opening at the last second and really showed me what's what. You turned my own height advantage against me. I never saw it coming.
Yeah, it was quite the ending, all right. That said, it wasn't my idea to fight like that. Linhardt mentioned it was the only way for me to beat someone with your height.
Still, even if it wasn't your idea, you're the guy who put it into action. So no need to be humble. Puff that chest out for Linhardt's sake.
I'll do just that. But now I found myself with a new goal to worry about. This victory came from me getting outside advice. Next time, I want to win it all by myself.
Hey, it's okay to have ambitions and junk, but look, if you ask me, I think there's more value in winning with someone than in smashing skulls alone.
Wait, you do?
Yep. When it comes to a fist, the more people behind the punch, the stronger it gets. Me,
Yes,
for example, I've got Holst backing me up. That guy's helped me tons of times in my life.
You're old childhood friends, right?
Sure are. We're two peas in a rotten pod. Although right now, each pea is off in a different place. But I know we'll see each other again somewhere down the road. Not a doubt in my mind.
In that case, I guess Linhardt is my Holst.
We're the same, you and me. Warriors who fight with childhood buds backing up their fists.
Except that our friends aren't the tiniest bit alike in terms of personality or military skill.
Nothing wrong with that. It's natural for folks in different positions to have different ways of life. All you and I can do now is live life with everything we've got. If you train with all your heart, you can live and die without a single regret.
Yeah, you're right. We've got nothing but fighting. So let's fight and fight and fight until this war is over.
Oh, hang on, pal. I've got money and women to think about too, you know.
And I've got martial arts, brawling, and hand-to-hand combat to think about.
That's all fighting!
Yuri just got himself a bunch of, like, a big old titty brigade in this game, didn't he? Between Balthus, Constance, and Happy.
Hey there. Need something?
There are better swords. Why are you using that one? I've got too many fucking lance users, more than I need.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Can't afford that.
Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Surely some people can use better weapons than what they've got right now. You give me that. Oh, that fucking dink, 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 dink. You're just cavalier, you can only use up to rank C. That's fine then. Use a crescent sickle, but I don't have the money to fix one up for you. What are you using right now? Silver Lance. The Lance of Sultan. Underbrand, Luck Gang, Silver Sword. Is there a better sword? No, there are better swords. Why aren't you using them? Oh, Happy should be using them. Happy should be using them. Old packs, I'm pretty sure. That's fine.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Western Garant territory. Hold the line. Having advanced into Garant territory, Imperial forces now face a counterattack from the kingdom. Defend the strongholds and hold the line. Who has motivated this? Oh, there's a chest. Marianne and Constance. Okay.
Oh, me?
The sun beats down on this unworthy soul.
I don't think either of those two have any supports that need working on. No. Edelgard and Dorothea.
Another step toward victory.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Okay.
I hear the song of battle.
We will defend.
Leave this one to me.
Please. Is this okay?
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert what—
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Excuse me, Val?
In this place. Come with me.
Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
What pagan tongue are you speaking at me?
Leave this one to me.
Why me? You'll have to take these from here. Forgive me. Can't let it end like this.
I suppose things can work out if the enemy makes a mistake.
My tears never cease. Can't let it end like this.
I can't believe they yielded the stronghold to us.
Forgive me.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Let's go! I'm all right.
Leave this one to me.
It must be appalling to fall to one such as I.
So much sorrow, and yet you carry on.
I face my comrades after this.
Forgive me.
Can you die already?
Pardon my ineptitude.
And there's still more I can do. I won't run away. I'm feeling confident now.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Say stop fucking blocking, loser.
Run for your lives!
Please. Have to be careful.
Watch this! Here
Why
I go.
are you fighting this?
Here I go. No mistake. Here goes. We can do this if we work together.
Let us take them by storm.
I can do this. I can still fight. Let's do this. You like that?
This should do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take on anyone.
Apologies.
Leave this one to me. Let's get moving.
Pardon my inept. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
My tears never cease.
That's not a good thing to say.
Unfortunate for us both. Once I'm on stage, I won't leave until I've seen my performance through.
With you around, what purpose could I possibly serve?
Can't let it end like this.
This only happened. My allies deserve all the praise, but because I was slightly less pathetic than our own.
The time has finally come.
Unfortunate for us both. Pardon my ineptitude.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
You held strong. Lift your heads high.
I felt like it ended very anticlimactically.
The higher I ascend, the farther I can fall. Prowess means nothing without resolve.
Is that what she needed? She needs to learn Falcon Knight. What's Shining God? Kira Ripper? She's not really personality-wise like Kira. Can't hold any more supplies. My favorite.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Everything has its use. Hey!
Time to work you into shape.
Where's Constance? You need to learn Falcon Knight, please.
It's hard to feel bright in the sun.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh, it's not done there. Stormblade, please. Reduces the damage allies sustain when inside the same allied stronghold as the unit. It's kind of united front. Increased damage dealt to enemies in proportion to the number of allied commanders nearby. Increases the awakened gauge fill rate when using Pegasus Knight and Falcon Knight class actions. That's fine. Let me see if I can... Can I afford to upgrade Happy's weapon? Because Happy's weapon's kind of, like, weakish right now.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
There we go.
See you around.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
What do we got here? Farming village near the battlefield. A house on the outskirts of the village. The man who lives there is sick in bed. There's something I want very badly. Could you bring it to me? I'll reward you for it. Stronghold occupied by your army. You met up with an allied army and refilled supplies.
Right.
Things are going well right now and we have extra supplies. Take whatever you want. A cave near the battlefield. There's a wandering mercenary who's offered to teach you some techniques. Teach you some techniques of what? That's so vague. Escort the reserves. Reserve forces have been ordered into enemy territory in advance of the upcoming battle, but the Kingdom Army remains on high alert. Ensure this infiltration is successful. Okay. The Dark Bishop reaches their destination. The Dark Bishop is routed. Who is motivated?
There's no time to waste.
And Nagila.
Stay focused.
I believe the only people that Lysithea is not capped with are Ferdinand and Hubert. Well, also Mercedes, but I'm working on that. Ferdinand and Hubert is more pressing.
This war is ours to be won. Kneel before Her Majesty.
No mistakes.
Our aim is to...
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
There's not a... My will is theirs.
Right then. Let us go to work.
That's right, you're a fucking cavalier right now, aren't you? Ah, it's horrible.
You fence. Hold fast and secure your victory.
Disadvantage is nothing to fear. We will turn this around.
Will you aid us?
I haven't watched it, but I've seen her outfit. Looks pretty cool, though.
Initiating the operation. Let's fight together.
Oh, very well.
Location secure.
Watch my back.
We'll show them.
It ends here. Stand back. Any final words?
Let's work together.
Yeah, I agree, Val. I much prefer her current hairstyle.
Time is nigh. I feel no mercy.
Looks like that's it for us. So this is defeat.
Final words.
I'm sorry.
Someone!
You can count on me.
Anyone!
Right then. Let us go to work.
Right then.
I will see my duty done.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
We can still turn it around. Don't lose hope. If you will, let's work together.
Worry not, I have this. Your time is nigh. I feel no mercy. Right then, let us go to work.
Watch closely.
Perhaps we will incorporate this territory into our future strategies.
I need quite a few more, so.
Thank you so much.
You can count on me.
I am your man.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn. Follow my lead. With me. Let's work together. Victory will be ours. This is war.
My turn.
Let's fight together. Witness our power. We'll show them. It ends here.
Should I get rid of a lot of them?
Let's move.
Yes, I did.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
You could have done better.
Most impressive. I will follow your...
Could have done better. I'm taking barely any damage.
Objective fulfilled.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
I might be in a little trouble.
I mean, if you're in a little trouble, fucking heal up, please.
You can count on me.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
What did you expect?
Witness my true power.
Nice.
I will long remember the sight of our enemies' dejected faces.
I didn't care for Nina's wedding outfit in Tekken 7. It wasn't that great.
This isn't my finest moment.
I went above and beyond. There's still room for improvement. I feel like I've taken hold of something.
I must make the most of this ability.
It's silly because it's meant to be related to the story about how she assassinated Anna's fiance by disguising herself, but that happened off screen and wasn't in the story mode. Yep. A stronghold abandoned by the enemy. Some mercenaries have gathered upon hearing of your army's renown. You decide to hire them as raiders. Thank you for the support. We won't let you down. Just wait for word of our success with the mission.
Oh!
Off, are they? If they do succeed, that will see the battle half done. Dilapidated house some distance from town. He visited a famous artisan's house. I don't want to get drawn into this war business. Help me escape and I'll give you something as thanks. The estate of one of your army's backers. Must attain battle rank S on it. You met with this region's most influential people. I have high hopes for you. Make sure you do not disappoint. Wow, you gave me an activity point. You can only take male units into this battle. Interesting. Let me check for a second. I'm pretty sure Jez is capped on everyone. Yeah. Yes. Nothing to gain out of doing that. Well, except Mercedes, but she's not the one that wants to go on an expedition. I can't take Emanuela, sadly, but I can take Lawrence.
I stand ready.
But no one else wants to go.
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly!
Why is Fernand only level 44?
Is it my turn? This battle... Now it is my turn.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
There's not a question of can.
Will be another victory I lay upon Lady Edelgard's road to glory.
Okay.
Just keep your wits about.
Imbeciles!
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
Let's see how this strategy plays out.
I'll lay you face down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Now it is my turn. Good, but not enough.
Don't
You
complain.
shall pay for this. You hear?
Imbeciles! What an offensive sight! Be gone! No! Your fault! That was nothing for me. Now it is my turn.
About time.
I'm sick of everyone using fucking arrows of Indra. Why do I have so many?
We'll use this place as a launching point for our next assault.
Gotcha! Out of my way!
Come on.
I would be lost if I were to die here.
Come on, let's go get another one. So long. This way.
Oh, very well.
Stay close. Watch my back. I am so into this. Out of my way. So, sure.
I am your man!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Did you see that?
God.
I really am the best.
Impressive.
This is all my fault.
Did you all see how marvelous I was? Is that all?
Where?
I will take all the strength I can get.
I don't know much about the Tekken 7 story outside of like the main like single player scenario. Why does Anna kill? Why does Nina kill Anna's fiance?
This is war!
Give me something to smile about. Let's have a little fun.
No mercy! This is war!
Okay, that was simple enough.
Now is the time to stand our ground! Bring it down!
There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me. One cannot win by showing mercy to enemies.
It always gets me amped up when I see the great things you're doing.
This won't be an easy enemy to beat.
As if that is enough to satisfy me. You're up next, and you might be the success route.
I knew that she worked for G-Corp in a previous game.
We have done it! Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
About time. This way. Watch my back. I am so into this. Out of my way. When you push, we push back hard.
It tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Let's make a scene!
What level is Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many enemies.
Worry not, I have this. Now it is my turn.
Does it take damage, extra damage from swords? Yes, it does. Okay, fine. Deal with the stupid wolf.
My turn. Go for it. Now it is my turn. Your time is nigh. Any final words?
How do you like me now?
Stand in my way and I'll cut you down.
I feel no mercy. Any final words?
Is he?
I did not think I was careless.
That's longer than I would have liked.
Not bad, Hubert. Not bad at all.
Let's make a scene! Worry not, I have this. Your time is nigh.
This is nothing.
Right then. None shall surpass me.
Pathetic.
No!
Should you survive, you might consider altering your way of thinking.
I could learn a thing or two from you.
I shall never back down. No mercy. This is war.
Is that all we've got? You may continue to rely on me. There's not a question of can. Only allow me.
Be gone! I feel no mercy.
Oh, I don't think I remember it sometime. Oh, well, I should get these around today, it's fine.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds. About time.
Stay close. Watch my back.
You think the Heihachi's going to appear in the game, though? If anything, this is going to be as a flashback character. I think they're comfortable with having him stay dead.
My turn. My turn at last.
This'll be amazing.
Would you expect any less of me?
Damn it. Yeah, it's too long. I need to be it faster.
This is war.
That's how I feel about it as well, though.
This is war. I can still fight.
I love that he didn't canonically participate in 5. That's one of my favorite, like, weird pieces of Tekken lore. That he was just fucking, like, unconscious for the entirety of Tekken 5.
We did it!
That was a lot. Killed a fuck ton of enemies then.
Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
Good.
This is suitable.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
I must make the most of this ability.
Stronghold abandoned by the enemy. A group of mages has gathered. They seem to be having contests of magical skill. Are any of you confident in your magic? We have a prize for anyone who can prove themselves. Who can prove themselves? Ow. A mine abandoned by the enemy. A strange artifact was excavated from the mine. You find it and obtained a precious metal. A civilian house in a village near the battlefield. Civilians are cleaning the storehouse. Some of your soldiers are free, so you make them go help. Thanks for the help. I can give you this weapon in return, though I admit it's a little rusty. Ah! Ooh. Rusty gauntlets, please. Unconscious inside a grave because the explosion happened to launch him directly into an empty grave. How convenient.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
I want to repair everything.
Is this it?
Like...
Is this it?
below a certain rank.
Is this it?
These are all silver. Brave. Dragon claws. That's what I want.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Wait.
See you around.
Oh yes, yes. Geralt's learning something else, isn't he? Hey!
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Who do we have?
Alright, I've got this.
And Constance.
Literally, anyone else would be...
I don't think either of them need anything in this army. No. So I should work on people that do need something. Bernie and Edelgard. Might as well. Yeah. Bernie?
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
Where's Edelgard?
Another step toward victory.
A man's gotta work to get paid. Everyone ready?
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes.
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert what...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope.
Hey, let's get to work.
So I can't just sit this one out?
Of course not.
I'm all right. I got this.
You've had your fun. Look at these chumps.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I can't lose.
What?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's get this operation underway. Starting the mission.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
It's Bernie's time to... Sure hope this goes...
Do they think this is a game?
What I need.
It's like they're asking to get killed.
You make it look effortless, Yuri.
This is very low level, I feel like. Everything's going down very quickly.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Are you
This
sure?
battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Hold strong and watch for an opportunity to strike back.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
How is he?
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Sword, spear, fist. I have 2 of those.
Sure hope this...
Watch
I
this.
face my comrades after this.
Tell me somebody saw that. I can't lose.
Here I go. No mistakes.
What element? Wind.
They must learn who they're up against.
My turn?
So this is defeat.
I'm sorry. Success was to be expected.
I got this. Take this.
Look at these chumps.
This is Grimory's still alive.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
All right, what's next?
Learn your place.
Goodness, so that was annoying.
Looks like that's it for us. Why me?
unfortunate for us both. Forgive me. This must be fate. My tears never cease.
Are you sure? I need help!
Leave it to me.
Please keep me safe!
Now, attack!
No worries, we got this! Bernie prevails! I'm not afraid of you! I need help!
Now, attack!
No worries, we got this! Bernie prevails! Thanks a lot!
Watch this!
That's funny, I didn't mean to actually drop her.
Come with me.
I'll do my best!
Give me aid.
Let's do it!
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
There we go.
Don't get cocky just because we won. Well, I certainly can't complain. I'll take what I can get.
Okay. Yuri capped electric ground, so I need to replace that with something else. Which is not very exciting. Where's Yuri? Oh my god, he's learned so many skills already. I guess Nosferatu. What does Yuri need to learn eventually? He needs to learn Boner after he caps this. Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh yeah, he mastered Cavalier as well. Okay, so you need to acquire Paladin.
All is done for the sake of power.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Is Edelgarden Bernie's like too late or is it too early? Too early, okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, Edelgard and Hubert. Bernie, I don't think has anyone left that she needs to camp out. So Ferdy can go with someone that he actually needs to work with. Who is Hubert with right now? No, no, I said Balthus, not Cupid. Lysapian. Dorothea and no one. Dorothea and Petra actually. Which leaves Ferdy and Caspar. I think that's fine for now.
Whew. Let us take a breather.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
Hey, that's not half bad.
I mean, an extra 1500 health is not half bad at all.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
A new path to tread.
I'm just glad we finished.
What a fascinating power.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
This is quite fascinating.
Time to work you into shape.
Is that the one that Linhardt needed? Oh, Linhardt needs tricks. Okay, so now Linhardt has to start working on that. Okay. Edelgard. Have her special class of Emperor.
I will hew my own path with this power.
Okay, what have we got here? Luna, when attacking, causes enemies to incur a reduction in defense proportional to the unit's luck. Oh my god. Emperor's Ploy. Guarantees burning enemies will combust when using Armored Lord and Emperor class actions. Okay. Rather Luna than Wrath. Wrath's pretty good though. No, I'd rather Wrath. But I don't, like... I don't often have my health below 50%. I don't think it's worth it, actually.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Cubit and Lysithia.
It's sad how we have so few research materials here at the base. And in addition...
What luck that we might encounter each other at this late hour, Lysithia.
Don't scare me like that, Hubert! You're terrifying enough under normal circumstances, let alone when you're creeping about like a spider.
How
I
rude.
should hardly think myself any more frightening than the disembodied spirit people have reported seeing night after night.
A spirit? So the spirit was sighted around here then? Nearby?
Oh yes, quite near to this training center. It is a positively frightful tale.
Just remembered a thing. Important thing. Biggest. I gotta go. Good night. Don't follow me.
Positively frightful, I say. Them calling my light a disembodied spirit. Wouldn't you agree? Oh dear. She left before I could finish.
That's not
We've
it.
barely had any vegetables with our meals lately. It's honestly kind of nice. What's going on over there?
Then they've not noticed?
Not at all. While preferences vary, there tend to be many people who love meat and dislike vegetables. But to think we found a way to hide the vegetables in all of that delicious meat and broth. Those who ate it found it delicious without being any the wiser. And of course, she did as well.
That is splendid news. Pray continue then.
Wait! Did I just eat a bunch of vegetables?
Goodness, Lysithia, you look positively gobsmacked. Did you have yourself a recent surprise, perhaps?
So many vegetables. Ah! Hubert! It's nothing. I'm busy. Gotta go.
It really is sad how much time I spend trying to make vegetables palatable for people. Oh well. I suppose I should just consider it part of managing our soldiers' health.
If you can trick me into eating vegetables without me realizing, that's very ideal.
You seem to be in high spirits.
I certainly am. Edelgard told me that I was gonna get some delicious sweets today. Wait, why am I even talking to you about this?
You might find yourself without any sweets whatsoever if you continue to treat me so cruelly. After all, I am the one tasked by Her Majesty with the honor of giving them to you.
Then why didn't you open with that, Hubert? Hand them over.
First, permit me to brew a suitable tea to accompany them.
Huh?
And Caspar and Ferdy.
Alright, now just... What's with the weird design on this piece here?
That is no design, Caspar, but a fracture. And a perfectly straight one at that. Which makes it rather hard to discern. Repairing it will likely not prove worth the bother. Best relegate the piece to life as training equipment.
Wow, you really know your stuff, Ferdinand. I'm clueless when it comes to this kind of thing. Sometimes I think you know everything.
Oh, I am not quite so impressive as that. But you seem troubled by something, Caspar. What is it? No, forgive my presumption. Perhaps I was merely imagining it.
See? You do know everything. Something is kind of bothering me. I was talking to someone the other day about how I want to distinguish myself in battle, and they said that meant I wanted the war to go on forever. Of course, I told them they were nuts. Then I actually started thinking about it. About what I'll be doing when the war ends, I mean. About what I'll even be.
I do not think you have cause to worry. We may not know what the future holds, but you are delivering great results as a leader. Surely you will be held in esteem for such.
Sure, but doesn't that just mean my life is about nothing but fighting? I'm not a guy like you who's good at pretty much everything, so... Listen to me. I can't remember the last time I got in my own head like this.
Nonsense. We all have our worries. Why, even I have one or two of my own.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, your earlier appraisal of my boundless talent, for one.
Huh? That's true. Also, why would you need to worry about being good at everything?
Oh, there is no doubt I can handle most things without much difficulty. And there are few things I have strong preferences about. Stimulants such as coffee aside.
Right. Which means...
But to me, that fact is nothing more than the flip side of having no prominent talents. I am a purveyor of all trades, but an expert in none. A man such as yourself, who possesses rare ability in a single field, is positively dazzling.
Okay, you are seriously overthinking this entire thing, Ferdinand. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled you have a high opinion of me, but any comparison of us is always going to end with my being humiliated.
Do you truly think so?
Look, I'm bad at the sciences, hopeless with strategy, and a complete oaf when it comes to coordinating anything besides tying my own shoes. But you can help me with all that stuff. And not just me, you can help everyone shore up their weak points. Sheesh. Alright, that's enough worry for one day. Time to go run until I puke.
Caspar, wait! And he has gone. Still, I suppose the man makes an intriguing point. My lack of weaknesses does give me a unique ability to offer aid to everyone.
Running until you puke is disgusting.
Time to work you into shape.
Does Petra have anyone that she's not Petra? No. Petra has... Oh, Petra has Caspar, actually. Okay. Okay, Petra and Caspar. Okay, that's fine.
A middling performance, but acceptable.
This is part of me now.
A middling performance, but acceptable.
I think I've learned something new.
Both right now.
This is quite fascinating.
The captain. Yuritsa and... Yeah, that's fine.
training together.
Can't let this power go unused.
Time to work you into shape.
Caspar, acquire Paladin, please.
Can't wait to try this out.
What is Linhardt currently?
Can't wait to see how you do.
Knights captain and so on. Okay. These are the only options you have, ground or wrath. Okay, that's fine. They're not great. Armor Smasher. Shredder. I'd rather use Frozen Lance, please. Oh, you capped Returning Axe. Good. Focus Strike. Glowing Ember, please. The Stormblade and Earth Splitter. She's so many healing skills. Grounders and Fire Sweep, please. Why do you have War Strike, please? Oh, and Armored Strike. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have right now. They're both fine. Aura and Thorin are both fine. Nosferatu. Are those the best options? They are! It's kind of gross. Try to use Glowing Ember. Night Strike, Dark Lance, Titanic Might temporarily increases strength. Yeah.
Time to work you into shape.
Who's not 45? Only Gerald. Okay.
Even an old man like me is still growing. Ha!
Pretty good level.
Can't wait to see how you do.
What support's available? Edelgard and Balthus.
Hey there, Your Majesty. Fresh off some new official business, huh? Don't you ever get a rest?
Yes. Thank you for your concern.
Huh? Why are you staring at... Hey, all right.
No, it isn't that. It most certainly is not that. I was just revising my opinion of you. Hubert made you out to be the greatest womanizer of our time. But you've been surprisingly well behaved.
Balthus thought that Edelgard was looking at his chest.
I said I wouldn't hit on you, didn't I? Also, that could not sound more like Hubert. Anyway, you could have just taken my word for it.
I apologize for doubting you. Still, just because you haven't attempted to woo me doesn't guarantee you won't do so in the future.
Sure, but the thing is, you're not really my type. You're too smart, and dainty, and way too important. Wooing you would be like bringing a baguette to a sword fight. I know when I'm out of my league.
I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to take that.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Edelgard.
The only thing I want from you is a job. You pay well. And frankly, I could really use an army between me and the folks trying to kill me.
We have had to bolster the camp's defenses because of all the trouble you keep attracting. So, yes. Thanks for that.
Hey, if it bothers you, let him through. I can watch my own back well enough. Save the cleverness and compassion for some other lunkhead.
I agree, my time could be better spent. Also, I'm not compassionate, merely hopelessly committed to my ideals.
Oh yeah?
I've set out to unite all of Bodlin. I've started a war over it. That means destroying any who oppose me and protecting all who stand with me. If you believe in me and share my ideals, I will never abandon you. Even if you do happen to be a philandering hireling up to his neck in debt.
That was downright inspiring. Right up to the point where you insulted the stuffing out of me. But hey, if your thing is looking out for people, I'm happy to be a spare set of eyes. Plus, you're a boss worth swinging these fists for. I could shop around, but I doubt I'd find better.
And I will endeavor to keep it that way. But for now, I must be off. Oh, and Balthus? Join us at the next War Council.
Oh boy, that was close. It's like she was begging for me to make with the flirting. And if it wasn't for Hubert, I might even be stupid enough to try.
Ashen Mercedes.
You saw one too. Glad it wasn't just me.
There you are, Ash. I've been worried sick about you. You were white as a sheet during our training earlier, and I was concerned you had taken ill.
No, I'm sure that was all just in your head.
That's not your usual carefree smile.
I guess I can't hide anything from you, huh? Truth is, I turned my ankle during practice. Thankfully, it's all right, but, well, it reminded me of the time I saw a ghost when I was a little kid.
Wait, a proper ghost? Oh, what did it look like? Did it say anything? What was it wearing? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I let myself get carried away there. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's all right. I can't let myself live in fear of it forever. So on that day, my brother took sick with a fever, and I went into the mountains to look for medicinal herbs.
What a What a caring older brother.
As I was walking along some unstable ground, I saw a large figure in the fog.
And you're sure there wasn't anyone else on the mountain with you that day?
Yeah, I was definitely alone up there. Plus, when I tried saying hello, the figure didn't answer. I knew then and there it was a ghost, and in my hurry to escape, my foot slipped, and I turned my ankle.
Well, it's important to be careful about where you step.
Wait, that's your takeaway? The story doesn't scare you at all?
Not really. If I'm honest, I heard a similar tale some time back. A long time ago, a man on a pilgrimage saw a strange, shadowy figure deep in the Ogma Mountains. He panicked and began to scream, thinking it a ghost or some other manner of evil omen. But in truth, it was none of those things.
Wait, so if it wasn't a ghost, what was it?
It was his own shadow reflected in the mist.
What? Then maybe what I saw was...
I can't say for certain, but it may have simply been a trick of the light.
Oh gosh. I feel silly for being afraid of my own shadow for so many years.
It's quite understandable for you to mistake it for a ghost, especially since you hadn't heard the story about the shadowy figure.
Thanks, Mercedes. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, but if you have time, you should listen to this guy's story.
Sorry, whose story?
This guy right here. Apparently he saw a real ghost a long time ago.
Ash? You are the only other person here.
What? Come on. He's standing right next... Huh?
You were alone when I found you.
Wait, so you never saw him? What does that mean? Was he,
Oh wow! What a cliffhanger. Not that it'll ever get resolved, because that's the last one of
Should you
their
make yourself useful?
support line. Lysithia and Mercedes.
Counting on you both.
Very well. I will join you.
We can do it, together.
We all must do our fair share.
Renowned mercenary? What the hell is that?
Care to make yourself useful?
Why can't you care for the horses, Hubert? Why are you bad at caring for the horses?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Behold, as I prove once again to be the superior worker in this most menial of tasks.
If you are that superior, perhaps I will simply let you do everything.
No.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
And what's Edelgard with it? Organize documents. I would leave Caspar and... No, I don't want to leave Caspar and Ferdy. No. Caspar and Dorothea. Yeah, okay, no, this is fine.
Counting on you both.
Oh yeah, we've got this!
I will see it done speedily.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Edelgard's only got organizing documents.
Counting on you both.
Leave it to me.
Let's get it done. We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I don't think there's anything around this anymore.
We all must do our fair share.
Where is Mercedes? Let's go on an expedition, Mercedes.
An outing sounds lovely. Where are you taking me?
Forest.
Where are we off to today?
You dismount your horses at the mouth of an expansive forest. The natural scene plays across your senses and you feel a true
Look,
peace.
a rare flower. Its fruit is really sweet and delicious.
The forest is rich with flora and fauna. Your senses are overwhelmed by unknown sights and smells.
That looks delicious. We should bring it back to camp with us and make some dessert with it.
I didn't think she would like mushrooms. Ask about their dreams for the future.
I'm not sure how, but I want to help people in need. A little cliche, isn't it?
No. Promise your support.
Thank you.
No. Ask about their friends.
I don't like fighting, but my friends give me the strength to keep pushing forward.
Act encouraging.
Thank you.
Damn it!
I wonder how my mother is faring. I do get letters from her sometimes, at least.
So she should go see
That
her.
makes sense. Thank you for today. I hope we can do it again soon.
Okay.
Care to make yourself useful?
Violet is good at maintaining the equipment. Has he started on anyone? Oh, well, Jarrett's A. Shania.
Counting on you both.
Leave it to me.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Yay!
We all must do our fair share.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
I think that's where I have to leave it today. I don't think I'll be able to do... What chapter are we up to? Chapter 11, so there's like 5 chapters left. Like 6 chapters left. Alrighty then. Thank you for the... Thank you for those of you who joined me at this time-shifted stream as a result of the fact that I have to go back to work tomorrow. I've already updated the schedule on the Twitch channel. I will be posting it to Twitter tomorrow, and that should be the regular streaming schedule for the next couple of weeks until I finish one of the 4 games that I'm playing. So, unless it's very hot, in which case it will probably just get replaced with 14. Alrighty then. Thank you those of you who joined me. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.